Hello Gemini, welcome to your love tarot reading. This one is for you and your person, whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble date. It's a general reading, so just bear that in mind. Also, if you want to support my channel, you vibe with my videos, you know what to do, Gemini. It really helps me out if you subscribe, and especially when you like my videos, because it tells the YouTube algorithm that, you know, it's helping. And I would really appreciate that help, but it's okay if you don't want to. I'll still love you. And if you want to get a private reading with me, currently, all of my private readings are half price for Scorpios, but that means not just Scorpio Sun, it's Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have Scorpio in your chart, you can check that on any astrology website. You can easily check it. Excuse me, Gemini. And you'll get your reading half price. So this is probably the time to get one if you have Scorpio in your chart. And yeah, I'm doing that because I am a Scorpio and I'm just celebrating Scorpios. And this promo is valid until the end of November. Excuse me, I just have to get a drink right now because I'm... Excuse me. I keep my drinks off camera. And also because I'm clumsy, and you know what happens when a clumsy person has a drink on the table full of tarot cards. So yeah, we don't do that here. But yeah, so Gemini, yeah, I do have this promo. It is for Scorpio, but I'm thinking of doing that for like all signs to some extent, but I'm just like doing this big blowout because I am a Scorpio. But we get along. Gemini and Scorpio are very, very close in many ways. We understand each other. I feel like we're really misunderstood. I say that a lot, but it's true. Six of Pentacles. Did you feel like Did you feel like someone wasn't giving you attention, or someone was just taking you for granted a little bit? I feel like that might be the situation. We'll see. Someone thought they were doing you a favor, Gemini. Not with Gemini, my friends. Okay, so this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please tell me, angels, what is happening with Gemini and their person, and what happened to make this situation so. Oh. Yeah. So there's definitely a period of not knowing currently, and troubles. People feel your troubles. I'm hearing troubles. You feel troubled. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like the more you think about it, the more you're like, what happened here? You do feel neglected by your person. That's what I was getting. You feel neglected. You feel like they abandon you, not just once, but over and over again if it's a longer term relationship. They weren't giving you the attention you deserved. They weren't paying you the attention. Two of Swords. For some of you, your person was gaslighting you, keeping you in a double bind. For others of you, there's a warning here. If you have children involved, if you're like, you know, in a situation where you have children with this person, don't argue in front of the children. I know, like, you probably don't, or like, just don't like have words or say like too much in front of them. Or make it too obvious. Like maybe just don't even do it in the house, because like sometimes people think the kids can't hear, but they can. Don't do it in front of the children because it's really bad for them. Leave the house. If you need to speak to your person, you're having like a separation, divorce, whatever, just like do it outside the house. It's just telling me this in your specific situations. It might resonate for someone because you might not even be aware that your kid is listening. Chariot. Yeah, someone's... A lot of dualities here too. Someone's kind of moved out, moved on, you know, in anger too, in anger. For a long time, you tried to make this work, or it seems like a long time. It could be a new connection, could be someone you met on Tinder yesterday, but it just seemed like, you know, like the DMs were like, you tried to make it work and it just wasn't working, and someone either ghosted. We got the Ace of Swords here. Cancer or Pisces got the Ace of Swords as well. So interesting. A lot of these readings are very similar. And that usually means that the cards are trying to tell me something as well. Or there's just like an energy about that's kind of weird. I hope it's not about me. Two of Swords here, yeah, and the Chariot. There's just like... You and your person both felt in a kind of bind here. You couldn't move. But I feel like your person was gaslighting you a little bit, and your person did leave. And there was like a very like strong cutting off energy. You may have told them to leave. You may have like cut this off and said enough is enough, but it was like you had words. Something wasn't clear. Let's clarify this. What was it that wasn't clear here, please, angels? This is important. You were kept in the dark about something with this person. It's like they got in their car and left, kind of thing. They left. Or if it's DMs, they just like, stop responding or something, but it was because you called them out on something. You called them out on their BS. It, like, some of these energies can be switched. Maybe it was you who left or who stopped talking, but it was like, I feel like for the majority of you, your person. The devil. Ooh. Deep secrets. This is not good. But I'm not getting bad energy from your person. I feel like they're not a bad person. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they wanted to have like a happy relationship with you. They wanted to build on this. Temperance. But now you're all on your own. You wanted to build on this, but they had deep secrets, bad habits. More about the devil. Ace of Wands. So, yeah, this is a lot of like dark energy. I feel like your person is a manipulator. They could be. What about this Chariot? Tell me more about the Chariot. King of Wands, again, Wands energy. It's not always so good when it's next to the devil. You may have caught this person doing something too. Yeah, I don't want to like, put that out there, but for some of you, it is about cheating. It is about someone who can't, like, who just, yeah. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like, it was ultimate betrayal. You felt very betrayed, but you caught them. It's like you used your mind and your wisdom and you caught them and you called them out on it and they just left. Or they just stopped communicating, that kind of thing. Instead of like confronting the situation, they just left. And they kept you gaslit for a long time. Maybe you had your suspicions. They're like, no, you're crazy. You know what I mean? Like that kind of total like abusive BS. Like, what are you talking about? You're crazy. You're paranoid. But you always knew. And you were right. For some of you, it wasn't like outright cheating, but it was just hanging out in like low-level places, bars, dens, whatever, alcohol, drugs, whatever it was. This person was doing stuff behind your back, and it's deep and it's bad. But they also have very devilish behavior in terms of like tricking people. They gaslight. They do all kinds of bad things, probably because they have some kind of a double life or addiction going on. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They may have felt like you told them to leave. And you may well have done if you like, uncovered something about them, or they left because they wanted to avoid the struggle, You called them out, you wanted to have a conversation, they just like left it because they didn't want to address it. So they feel like they had to abandon the situation, like they had to run away, but they feel abandoned by you though. Like, like you forced them to leave kind of thing. They'd like to communicate once more. To return to how things used to be. Four of Wands. They'd like to reunite, to have a talk. They feel like you forced them to leave. How do you feel about this? Gemini, wow. You feel like they took your love for granted and made you into, you got the Fool and the Two of Cups. Feel taken for a fool. That's not very nice. This person wasn't very nice to you. Seven of Cups. Yeah, they gaslit you. They lied. They lied about their lifestyle. They were doing something behind your back. I feel like it was cheating. I feel like it could be like some kind of an addiction. Something to do with like the desires of the flesh. And, you don't... In terms of talking, you're just like, well, yeah, we're going to talk, but it's going to be a fight. Or, you don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to do this anymore. You just want to be free of this burden, This love made you feel like a fool. Two of Cups. You had so much love to give. You still love this person. This person also still loves you. They still want to reunite, and you still love them. But it just seems like so burdensome. You'd rather move on. You'd like to be free of this burden, this pain. Yeah, this person is gonna definitely communicate with you this week. Second week of November, this person's going to communicate with you. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to work it out. They want to work on it. They want to work it out. They're going to communicate, but the communication is going to be, you know, it's going to be DMs or texts or something like that. It's not going to be like, you know, grand gestures. They're just not feeling very confident, you know. Yeah, Nine of Swords. But be careful because, you know, this person's idea of working it out may not be what you need in your life right now, you know, because I do feel like this dark energy. Let's see what the advice is here. Because they need to, you know, they want to work on it, but can they really tell you the truth about what is going on with them and the devil? Can they change their ways? I feel like they might have, you know, all kinds of like bad traits to them. Queen of Cups, but they, you know, yeah, they love you though. They want to manifest a better future with you, but it could be very painful. Having any kind of conversation with this person could be very painful. They may have a lot of secrets in this devil. If you've been together for a while, they may have like, you know, this could be like a literal, like emotionally abusive relationship where you simply can't be like, tarot would never say that, to like go back to that, you know. It will require like counseling for this person. It will require for this person to, you know, undergo some kind of therapy before they're ready to, you know, offer anything to you. But it's something you might talk about. If they want to change, you know, if they want to fight for it. Hermit, yeah, they want to end the separation. They want to beg your forgiveness. And what is the advice here? Yeah, Eight of Swords. This person brings pain. Because they're a prisoner of their own demons, they want to imprison others also in false prisons of the mind. Three of Wands. Be careful that their offer of covering new ground and starting over is genuine. Be careful that they really put in the work when they say they do. That's the advice. Remember the pain, you know? Is this something that you're willing to live through again? Does this person have your best interest at heart? I feel like they love you, they want to reunite, but does this person have your best interest at heart? That is the question here, Gemini, from the tarot for you to think about, because ultimately it's all up to you. Let me know in the comments below, Gemini, which parts of this resonated. Sorry, it's a bit of a serious read. Some of these have been like really serious today. I hope that this helped, and thank you for spending your time with me, Gemini. I'll see you next time, and may the angels protect you.